What's going on, EVI?
Hey there. Nice to chat with you. I'm just hanging out, ready for some interesting conversation. What's on your mind today?
So let's do something creative.
Sounds good. I love a creative challenge. What kind of creative activity are you in the mood for? We could brainstorm story ideas, come up with some wordplay, or even try
No,
our.
I want to just give a customer opinion of a certain AI product. And
Got it. I hear you.
awesome. So the
Sure
product
thing. I
the
can.
pro- the product is called Devin AI.
All right. I'm listening. Get an AI, huh? It sounds interesting. What's your take on it? I'm curious to hear your thoughts and experiences with this product.
Before I give you my opinion, what do you think about this product?
I'll need to look that up for you. Let me search for some information about Devin AI.
Actually, it's called Devin. Devin.
Oh, thanks for the clarification. Let me search for Devin AI then.
You still got it wrong as far as the spelling, but it's okay.
They got it, my apologies. I appreciate your patience. Could you please spell out the correct name for me one more time? I want to make sure I get it right before we dive into your opinion.
Yes, it is Devin.
Got it. Thank you for spelling that out. Devin AI it is. I can hear you're feeling pretty focused and determined about this. So, what's your take on Devin AI? I'm all ears.
Let's hear yours first.
Okay. I actually don't have any personal experience or opinions about Devin AI. As an AI myself, I don't use other AI products and I try not to comment on competitors. I'd much rather hear your thoughts on it. What's been your experience with Devin AI?
Very clever of you to point it back at me. Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm just here to listen and chat with you. You're welcome. Since you seem pretty focused on this topic, why don't you tell me what sparked your interest in Devin AI? I appreciate your understanding. Since you seem focused and interested, why don't you tell me what stands out to you about Devin AI? I'm genuinely curious to hear your perspective.
I'm not so focused. I'm more skeptical about an AI product. We as human
I
beings,
understand.
we as
You're
human we as human beings tend to hype up a product to get the attention that we need to sell this product. It is not humans' fault, but
you're making a really good.
it's part of our human thought
You're right.
process.
I hear you. You're making a thoughtful observation about human nature and marketing. It's true that we often tend to exaggerate or hype up products, especially in the tech world. This isn't necessarily malicious, but as you said, it's part of our thought process and how we try to generate interest. When it comes to AI products, the hype can be even more intense. What aspects of AI marketing or promotion do you find particularly concerning?
I'm more concerned of how a product is not up to the hype.
I hear you. That's a valid concern. The gap between marketing hype and actual product performance can be pretty wide, especially in the AI field. What specific aspects of AI products do you think tend to be overhyped? And have you had any personal experiences where an AI product didn't live up to its promises?
The hype that concerns me is Everybody is trying to find the blue pill to that that large language model or that chatbot that can dominate the entire AI space.
I see what you mean. That's a fascinating point you're making about the AI race. The idea of a blue pill or silver bullet solution in AI is definitely overhyped. And everyone's looking for that one chatbot or language model to rule them all, but the reality is much more complex. AI isn't a one size fits all solution. Do you think this hunt for dominance might be stifling innovation in more specialized or niche AI applications?
Maybe, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
Gotcha. No pressure to dive deeper if you're not feeling it right now. Is there another aspect of AI or tech you'd rather chat about? Or we could switch gears entirely if you prefer.
Yes, let's switch gears. This is going way out of context. So let's focus more on Devin AI.
Sounds good. Let's get
So
back to Devin. And you seem
so I have on my screen the Cognitiation.AI website that is the developers behind Devin AI.
I understand you're looking at the Cognition.AI website, which is behind Devin AI. You seem very focused on this. What's catching your attention on their site? Do any
I'm
specific features or claims about Devin that stand out to you?
I'm not so
No
much
worries. Take your time.
focused. So please, I'm not so much focused. So when you observe my tone of voice, please know that I'm not focused on Devin AI. I'm just giving my opinion of Devin AI.
I see. Got it.
All right. So
I apologize.
understood. So I have been
Okay.
waiting for quite some time to get access to Devin. I got on their waiting list about a couple months ago, and I was so hyped up, but I would have to pay $50 a month to get the full functionality of Devon AI. In my opinion, that is not fair to the user or the customer because, in my opinion, the customer would have to do a trial or a try it and find out if they like it or not.
I hear you. It sounds like you're feeling a bit let down by the pricing model for Devin AI and waiting for months
Absolutely.
only to find. Yeah, that's understandable. A lot of people prefer to try before they buy, especially with a significant monthly cost like that. It's a bit of a gamble to commit without knowing you. Have you reached out to them about the possibility of a trial period or a money back guarantee? Sometimes companies are open to feedback on their pricing models.
I have not subscribed to their monthly plan. I will not. However, in order for me to try this product, I would have to pay first. So the basic rant is Cognition AI, shame on you. If you can change this, please give like a 5 day trial, 7 day trial, 24-hour trial for me to try this out. I've been waiting a long time to get access to this product. The AI space is
I hear you.
really, I really not happy about this product. Um, so yes, please, that Cognition AI, if you're
I hear
listening,
you.
I know you
I
hear
totally
me.
understand your.
I know you hear me, but not Cognition.AI. So I'm hoping they would hear me.
I get your frustration.
All right. So before I end this video, I'm not sponsored by Cognition.AI. So this is my own opinion of a product when I've been waiting for so long. couple months. So what I did was I got the email a week ago. I went on the email. I started to do the process of establishing my account. I went as far as creating a library, creating a knowledge base, just almost creating a playbook. I added my API keys, my snapshots, and went through the basic settings and the pull requests. So I did that first. Then, when I went to start a new conversation, it it wanted me to. It required me to subscribe. Now, going into their plans for personal Devin Light, it's about $50 a month. Now, for me to understand and provide the value back or feedback, I cannot do that when I cannot use this
Wow.
product.
I really I totally get where you're coming from. It's frustrating to go through all that setup, creating a library, knowledge base, and playbook, adding API keys and snapshots, only to hit a paywall when you actually want to start a conversation. That's a lot
Exactly.
of time invested without. Exactly. Now it's like they've given you a taste, but not enough to really know if it's worth that $50 monthly commitment. Your feedback about wanting even a short trial period is spot on. Many users, like yourself, would appreciate the chance to fully test the product before subscribing. Have you considered sharing this feedback directly with Cognition AI? As sometimes companies are receptive to user suggestions, especially from engaged potential customers like yourself. Hmm.
That's a good point. However, I I know there have been a lot of customer complaints. So adding myself to the list would probably make a difference. However, I just wanted to show, you know, anybody watching about taking a step back of not getting into the mix of when a chatbot or a large language model is being hyped up in social media. Please, I encourage all of you to try it out before you actually invest your money into it and go from there to see
I
if you
hear you.
can use it or not for yourself.
You're making a really important point here. It's so easy to get caught up in the hype, especially with all the buzz around AI these days. Your advice to take a step back and actually try a product before investing is spot on. And you sound pretty passionate about this. It's smart to be cautious, especially when it comes to subscription based services. A trial period can make a huge difference in helping users like yourself make informed decisions. Your experience with Devin AI is a great example of why try before you buy is so crucial in the tech world. Have you found any AI tools or services that do offer good trial periods or free tiers? It might be helpful for others to know about alternatives that are more user friendly in their approach.
I'm not going to get into that just right now, but I just wanted to use this video to express my thoughts as a user and as a customer when exploring AI or getting into AI in that perspective.
I hear you. I totally understand. Your perspective as a user and potential customer is really valuable. It's important for companies to hear this kind of feedback. Your experience highlights some key issues in the AI industry, especially around transparency and accessibility. Thanks for sharing your thoughts so candidly. It's a good reminder for everyone to approach new AI products with a critical eye. So,
All right, EVI, thank you for our discussion. I'm going to end this video session and then I'm going to end our discussion together. Have a good day.
you're welcome.